Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me and JR. Today, dudes, well, you guys are probably seeing this on August 3rd. For me right now, it's, August 2nd. The reason I'm recording it right now is because tomorrow, well, the day you're seeing this, is my birthday. August 3rd is my birthday. I will be turning 14. Hooray. But yeah, guys, so basically, I'm figured for a birthday video, let's do my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I did a quiz a couple days ago. And now I'm gonna tell you my top 10 favorite Pokemon right now. Alright, guys, I'm back. For some reason, the Showdown wasn't working, so I'm using that for a background. By the way, I'm doing random battles just because. So, let me turn that off. The first Pokemon that is my 10th favorite Pokemon is going to be Kabutops. Now, I don't know really where or when I started liking Kabutops. It was a couple months ago, and then Dramly Kabutops started becoming one of my favorite Pokemon. It became extremely cool to me, and I pretty much just went with him from there. Anything, I like Kabutops mainly because he's like a dinosaur predator thing. Predator. But a dinosaur, obviously, it's like a horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crabs are very cool. That's really all I could say. That's why I like him. I just like Kabutops. Now, coming in at number 9, we have Landorus, which is going to be the only legendary on this list. I like Landorus because a long time ago, when Brick Bronze was still up and Nintendo didn't shut it down, I used one competitively for a while, and he turned out to be a very powerful Pokemon, and I loved him. I used him a lot, and he helped me get a lot competitively, which brought me into Showdown and stuff. So yeah, that's the main reason why I like him, and it's just because. Coming in, oh yeah, anyways, before I do next pick, guys, the one reason why a lot of Pokemon are my favorite are also going to be the reasons why, or because of Brick Bronze, competitively, or I used in the playthrough, because I used a lot of, a lot of my favorite Pokemon I used competitively. But anyways, let's get on with number 8, which is going to be Rapidash. Rapidash is very cool to me. I like its design. I like almost anything about Rapidash. I don't like that its stats aren't there. I wish they would. I saw this in a YouTube video where it was megas or Pokemon that need evolutions or something like that. I'll put a link to. No, I'm not gonna put a link in it. But he said that Rapidash deserves one, and it should be a Mantitar or whatever they're called. The Pegasus. I mean, not Mantitar. Mantitar is a whole different thing. But a Pegasus would be very cool as a Pokemon. I think a Pegasus would be very cool because it's a Pegasus, what's not to love? And it could be a fire fly, and they could boost both its attacks by like 30 or 40. Actually, I don't know about that much. It would make Rapidash very powerful. But yeah, I find that would be very cool. Pokemon. Coming in at the number. Wait, I've lost track. 7. Okay. Sorry, guys. I confused. The number 7 spot, we got Breloom, which, ironically, I use this thing in Brick Bronze competitively and in the camp main story a lot. This thing, I use it to catch all the legendaries that were out. It's probably one of my favorite competitive Pokemon to use because no one uses it. Alright, well, I won that battle. Anyways. But Breloom, no one ever thinks about it. They think, oh, just Air Slash and it's gone. Hold on. Okay, guys, I was back. I sneezed real quick. And, yeah, pretty much, I ran a Mach Punch, Spore, Sword Stance. I don't remember the moveset. Mach Punch, Spore, Sword Stance, and Seed Bomb. That's what I ran. No, not Seed Bomb, Bullet Seed. I chose Bullet Seed over Seed Bomb because Bullet Seed would hit more, and that would help it out. And that would help out if it hit like 10 times in a row or something like that. That would do a ton of damage. You know, obviously. It's big. But yeah, I used it a lot. No one really knew how to deal with it until they brought a flying type or a psychic type or a mega pincer. But yeah, that's one reason why I love Breloom. I'm using one in an Emerald playthrough I'm currently doing. So yeah, that's one reason why I'm using it. He's also my favorite because I've used him a lot now. Coming in at the number 6 spot, we have Tauros. Now, Tauros is just a random Pokemon I've always loved. I just have used it a lot. Well, no, I haven't used one once in because I did somewhat use one in a Y playthrough. But it turned out, but I ended up scrapping him for the Lucario to get. So, yeah, that. But Tauros is still very cool. It's a giant bull Pokemon. It's just like a huge bull. It has horns. It's very intimidating. I'm surprised that it doesn't have the ability to intimidate. Could you imagine a giant angry bull with 3 tails, like cracking it like a whip, just right in front of you? Would you just stay there, or would you run off? Like, honestly. But I also like Tauros because of his moveset. He can learn so many different moves and stuff. It's very insane how many moves he can learn. It's amazing. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Houndoom. One of the coolest Pokemon to me. I might make that a list. No, I'm thinking about it. But anyways. Houndoom is just a very cool Pokemon. I mean, it's a giant dog it's a giant, not giant, but it's a dog that shoots fire. It's amazing. What's not to love? Other than the fact that if you get burned, it lasts forever, that thing. But the thing I do love about Houndoom the most is the freaking oh yeah, I used one in Brick Bronze. I didn't use it competitively. I used it in a playthrough. That's all I did. That's the whole reason. I just never used it. or I didn't, for some reason, didn't use it competitively. I went brain dead for a second. And I ended up, it was a beast in the campaign. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it destroyed a lot of the gym leaders and stuff. That's also one reason I liked it. I used one in a Heart Gold playthrough one time, and I ended up using it. I used one in another playthrough. I can't remember. But yeah, that's why I like it so much. I really don't know why I liked it, other than the facts that I've used it a bunch. It's a very cool Pokemon to me. But coming in the number 4 spot, we have Toucannon. Why Toucannon? I don't know. Most of my playthroughs of games, like the first time I play them, I use the regional bird that they give, and that was no exception for Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon. I caught a Pick-a-Peck. I used it, and then I ended up using it completely through the campaign. I did catch one. I did get a shiny one from my friend Caleb, which is very cool. I love his shiny. It looks so good. But then, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I ended up catching one with. I learned that he can run Rock Blast and stuff. You know, he has the same ability Minccino has. I don't remember what it's called. It makes it so multi-hitting moves hit multiple times. But it had bullets. I ran one with Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, and other moves like that. And it ended up starting wiping house on multiple occasions on people's teams early on in the game. After a couple times, it started destroying. It stopped, kind of. It wasn't really used that much anymore. But still, nonetheless, he's my favorite regional bird. He just barely beats Staraptor. That's why I love him. It's very cool to me. Going into the top 3, number 3 is going to be Heracross. The whole reason I like Heracross, everything. Just look at Heracross. He's so cool. He's a very, very, very cool Pokemon. It's amazing. I love him. There's going to be nowhere ever that I won't love Heracross. Unless they give him, like, let's say, I don't know. I just love Heracross. It's very cool. He does so much damage. You can use him competitively. You can use him in a playthrough. You can use him in anything. It's amazing. Plus, he's based off of the Japanese rhinoceros beetle, which is a very cool beetle. They fight each other. You know, it's kind of the same way Heracross does. That's all I can really know. I don't know much about Heracross, despite the fact that I love him. Coming in at the number 2 spot. Sorry for that, guys. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Haxorus. Despite the fact that I have never played Black 2, or White 2, I love Haxorus. It's just a very cool Pokemon to me in general, and that's just really why I like him. He's just cool. I used one in Project Pokemon, another Roblox game. Yes, I know, I get a lot of my favorites from a Roblox game. but he was very good in it. I used him to I just completely used him to take out Giovanni's gym because I struggled for completely with that gym. I never beat the Elite Four on that game, sadly, so he's not an official champion in it. Because the Elite Four in that game was just broken. Like, it no way to hide it. They are just insanely broken. But, oh well. I love him after that because he became my favorite Dragon type. He's very cool. A lot of the Pokemon I like are just cool. That's one reason why. I used him in... I might do a Unova playthrough on this channel. I might live stream it like I'm currently doing. But, I might actually do that. That's a very good idea, though. But coming in as my all-time favorite Pokemon, this should be no surprise, it's Chimecho. Yep. Most people would be confused why Chimecho. I honestly don't know why I love Chimecho. I just do. It's just so cool to me. Or not cool. It's just so cute to me. I love the one that James had in the anime. It was super amazing. Like, it has the cute... It's just so cute to me. Eventually, it became one of my favorite Pokemon to completely use, ever. I don't know why, I love Chimecho. I just do. It's just my favorite Pokemon. Most of the Pokemon I love, I don't know why. I just think the design is really cool, which plays a major factor on my side. So, what is your guys' top 10 favorite Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.